Be doing some solo grind at the moment. Let me just go ahead and get it set up in case anyone comes into chat so I can check it out. So I will be doing some 20xx solo grind. So I went to a tournament last night, played against lots of Maths, 3 Maths in my bracket. Got knocked out by Maths, one in particular, Jin. Did a lot of forward smashes. I even talked to him about this. I think every kill except one that he got on me was a forward smash. So I've been doing some study about how to use 4.06 20xx to get Math to spam forward smash. And I'm going to try and get that happening today and try and practice against that and try to punish that. So I have actually never done this before. So let's go ahead and see if we can pull it off or not. Let me just fix this up. So how's that look? Okay, I think that looks better. There's a black line at the bottom. There we go. I think that's good. Alright, so some pretty sick stuff about 4.06 that I learned today. For some reason, my controller's not in. Steering wheel, no. GameCube adapter, that's what we want. Alright, this is weird. Alright. Should work. It was working yesterday. But I have plugged in a new microphone today, so maybe that's causing the issues. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Alright. So I've got no sound coming out. Oh, it's coming out the Yeti. That's why. Speakers. Hey! There we go. Now I think you guys can't hear the sound. Hello, hello. It was working a second ago. Alright, so that works. Okay. Alright, now I've got sound and I think you have sound too. Oh dear. As you can see, I'm not a seasoned streamer. Okay. Alright, so I found out some pretty cool stuff today. So let's go ahead. I like to track the time that I play. So let's put it on 10 minutes. And let's go ahead and get into a game. First I'll put Rumble on. I don't know why this does it in Dolphin. I can't choose the stage. If anyone knows the answer to that, that would be awesome. Why I can't move around and choose the stage that I want. Alright. Oh, we ended up on FT. That's what we wanted anyway. Okay, so first thing is turning developer mode on, which pretty sure I have notes on how to do this. Alright, where are we? How to get into development. On pause screen, press D-pad right. Okay. So D-pad right, so we want 20x on and develop on, and then it's X plus D-pad something to unpause. X plus D-pad up is to pause or unpause. So X plus D-pad up. Okay, and then you can press start to go into this like freeze frame where you can move forward with Z. So start becomes this like cool freezing tool. Alright, so some of the cool things that I discovered, let's have a look at those first. So we press down on the D-pad, we go into this display thing, and we can toggle through the different characters with the L and R. So P2 is the computer player, so we can actually change that to being controlled by P1 and human, and so now I control both characters. Cool. Alright, so I don't actually want to do that. So P2 controlled by CPU. So one of the things with this 20XX CPU, you can just get them to shield and hold. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press A and down on the D-pad to create infinite shields. And now we'll see that Fox just holds the shield. So if you ever want to practice just like, maybe you want to practice my L cancels against shield. I don't have L cancel red on, but you can just get into infinite shield like that. D-pad down again, the CPU type, we can get into shield and then do outer shield options. So we can see, oh, this is just like your text, different types of rock. Oh, he even does attacks. Oh, it's random outer shield options. You just wave dash forward and then shield again. Oh yeah, look at that, wave dash out of shield. So that's pretty cool. I don't know why he's metal. What else can we do? And we can get them to stay. So if I just want to practice wave dashing, then he'll just stay there. But I'm pretty sure with stay, he also mixes up his... So let's save the state here. Okay, that was too much. So yeah, he mixes up his recovery. That was the same. His DI is different each time, and that determines what recovery option he'll choose. So if you want to practice edge guarding Fox, You just do something like this. Set it up, put him on stay in whatever position it is you want to do it. And then you can just practice. See, I thought... That was me just being cheeky. Quetz will love this when I show him. Actually, a lot of people love this. How to practice edge guarding Fox. I should do a tutorial on YouTube about this. Actually, let's just create it now while we're streaming. Okay, so first I will X plus D-pad up, go to pause. So let's toggle 20xn on, developer off, and let's just show people how to do this. Why is Fox? How do I get him off metal? Let's try player 3. We'll just put him as player 3. Alright. Hey guys, Macca here from Melee.co, and in this episode of the lab I'm going to show you how to practice edge guarding Fox and getting him to mix up the edge guard so you can just practice it over and over. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into a game. So we've just got Fox as a CPU, that doesn't really matter. Let's go into Battlefield. Alright, and the first thing that we're going to do is actually turn this into developer mode. So to do that, we pause and we press right on the D-pad. We want 20xx on and develop on. So that's good. So now to pause, we do X plus D-pad up is to pause and unpause. Okay, but we also have this cool feature where if we press the start button, it pauses the animation and we can move through each frame with Z, or if we press start again, we can just bring it back to regular gameplay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pause that. Now we press down on the D-pad, and here we can control the different players. And so by toggling through the different players, we can see player 1, that's me at the moment. I'm going to press the R key, R trigger. We're now doing player 3. So I want player 3 to be controlled. No, what I want. Okay, I want to change this 20xx CPU type to stay. So that's all we need to do there. And then we press down on the D-pad to hide that screen again. I'm now going to unpause and we'll see that Fox is just staying there. I'm going to rack up some damage on this little buddy of mine. 50% is pretty good. Now we've got Fox near the ledge. That's kind of where we want him. So we're going to save state by pressing right on the D-pad. And now if I move around, if I press left on the D-pad, it takes me back there. So as you can see, jump around, press left on the D-pad. If I go ahead and kill Fox and myself, we can see we're both at 0% there. If I press left, then we go back to this situation. So I want to save that state and be able to save the state. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Fox, and we'll see that in that situation, he side B back to the stage, and in that one he up B'd. So he's going to do all the mix-ups based on, I'm pretty sure it's just based on his DI. So whatever DI he does, the recovery option will be the same. But we can now go ahead and practice edge guarding Fox in different ways. Oh, that was sick when Fox was up there. I would really like to practice that. So let's just keep throwing him until he DIs forward. So he can. How can we get him up there? Alright, I probably killed him a bit too much. I'm sure there's better situations than standing at the edge and grabbing. So how are we going to move him? So let's move him over. Alright, so what are we gonna do? We'll back air him from here. No. What if we throw him into the center? Save state. Throw him into the center. Alright, we'll save that state. Okay, cool. What have we got him on the platform? Okay, he's on the top platform. Let's try this on. Save the state. Great. So let's back throw him. This is cool. It's not technically edge guarding, but I can practice making sure he doesn't get the ledge. What about forward throw? Sends him pretty far. This is cool. This is cool because he's like up being high, which is one of the harder things to cover. Anyway, that is how you practice edge guarding on 20XX against Fox. You're gonna have to work out, the best position to have him in, so you can save that state and practice those edge guards. I really want to work out how can I get Fox to DI up high, but I haven't quite worked that out yet. Alright, so now I actually want to work on Marth forward smash. Okay, so let's change this Fox to a Marth. Let's just go. I'm going to close all these stages down, so we just play on FD. Okay, so in this video I'm going to try and get Marth to do a looping forward smash. So he's just standing there forward smashing, like a noob. So let's go ahead and try and get that happening. I might just set the time to 99 minutes. Alright, so we're going to go to FD. We're in develop mode, so if you haven't seen how to do that, what you do is you press start and use D-pad right to toggle. So we want 20XX on and develop on, and then we use X plus D-pad up to pause and unpause. Alright, so we're going to unpause, and then we press start, it just does like a freeze animation, and we can move Marth through. So the first thing that we need to do in order to get Marth to do these forward smashes is to take control of Marth. So we press down on the D-pad to bring up this replay screen. So first thing is, I don't want to be controlling myself, I'm player 1, so I'm just going to say controlled by player 2, so nothing happens to the Jigglypuff. We're now going to move through to player 3, which is Marth, and we're going to control him by player 1, and we're going to be human. Alright, so let's get him standing, which is exactly what we want. Press down on the D-pad to remove that. So I'm just going to get Marth to stand over here, and we want him to just basically continually forward smash. That is our goal. That's where we want to get to. So how do we do this? Alright, so let's pause, and we need to turn the action states on so we can get this frame perfect. So let me just bring up my notes on how to do that. So alright, so the first thing that we want to do is actually save the state. So in here we want to press right on the D-pad just to save the state. So the state is now saved. Next thing we want to do is change the characters, so we're controlling player 2. Yep. Y plus D-pad down is very useful for looking at the interface. So Y plus D-pad down. Alright, so we can see that Marth is in the wait animation at the moment. So we're now going to press down on the D-pad, and down here where it says replay state, we're going to go ahead and start recording. So what we do now is, I'm pretty sure Z just moves us through the sequences. So I'm just going to hold left on the C stick and press Z. Okay, and we can see that Marth is now doing a forward smash, and we can see that he's doing an attack right now. So we want to get this frame perfect, so as soon as Marth can do another attack, he's doing another attack. So what I'm going to use is, they call them minor save states. So A plus D-pad right will save the state here. I'm just going to go through, and I want to save it so that as soon as he's in wait, we're inputting an attack. So we can see we're on frame 22, 23, 24, and we can see this figure up the top right, 25, 26, he's still attacking, 27, still attacking, 28, 29, 30, 31, still attacking, alright, 36, he's still attacking, okay, 40 frames. Alright, I can see why this is craziness. Okay, so we can see there that he's now waiting. So I should have done an input in the frame before. So press A plus D-pad left. We're at 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Okay, so at 49 we want to do the input again. 46, 47, 48, 49. Actually, no we don't, because we're only doing this one move. Alright, so what we need to do now is we get to the next frame where he's waiting. Alright, and on this frame we want to turn the loop on. Now, in theory, this should be it. So that will now cancel this wait frame and we'll just loop it. So we've got the loop on. Let's turn this to playback and see what happens. Oh, let's change this back to controlled by CPU and player 1 controlled by human. Alright, we'll now press unpause. Okay, I stuffed that up. I don't know what happened there. Let's try again. Alright. So, player 1, we'll just control that. So, player 2, controlled by human. He's in playback. So, I don't know what's gone wrong there. So, let's go ahead and we'll just start the whole process all over again. So, we're going to save the state by pressing right on the D-pad. We're now going to go into recording mode. And I'm going to hold left on the C stick. And then start moving through this motion. And remember, we wanted to get to the first frame of wait, which was just after 49. Alright, so we're now going to turn the loop on, and we're going to change it from recording into playback. I did something wrong. Let's try playback before we loop it. Oh no, I just need to go back to the save state. Okay, so I just need to press left on the D-pad. Sick. Okay, so now let's press D-pad down. So that's hidden. Alright, now I want to be controlling. So Marth I don't control anymore because he's doing this loop. But I want to control Jigglypuff. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm going to shield, wave dash forward, try and grab him. Oh, I got hit. And then, because... Oh, look at this, he just continues anyway. Got the grab. Alright, let's make this into a better video that will just explain it to people. Hey guys, Macca here from Melee.co, and in this episode of the... Alright, let's start that again. Hey guys, Maki here from Melee.co, and in this episode of the lab, I'm going to show you how to get Marth to do a continuous forward smash. So just spams forward smash over and over so that you can practice. Well, what I want to practice is wave dash out of shield. So we've got it set up. So I'm the Jigglypuff and we're going to be playing against a Marth. So let's go ahead and we're going to go into a game and we're going to go to FD for this one. So the first thing that we want to do is turn developer mode on. So to do that, we press the start button and then we want to toggle with the right D-pad. So we can see these toggles here. We want 20XX on and develop on. So I can see I've got them both. Now to unpause, we press X plus up. So pause is now X plus up. If we do that. All right. Now, first thing we need to do is we need to get Marth and Jigglypuff into the position that we want, and we're going to save that state. So in order to do this, we're going to press down on the D-pad and we can see our controls right here. If we use our triggers, we can change between the characters. We can see that's player 1, that's player 3. Player 3, we want to control them. So control by player 1 and type human. All right, so if I now press down on the D-pad to hide this, X plus up to pause. So let's see, where do I want to turn Marth this way. Alright, so I just want Marth in the corner there. Actually, it doesn't really matter where Marth is. Let's start again. I like to do things one take and do them properly. So we're going to start again. Hey guys, Maki here from Melee.co, and in this episode of the lab, I'm going to show you how to make Marth spam forward smash in 20XX version 4.06. So we've got Jigglypuff, which is me, versus CPU Marth, and we're going to go into a game on FD. You can do this on any stage, but we're going to go into FD. Now the first thing that we need to do is actually turn develop mode on. So we're going to pause the game. And in this pause screen, we press right on the D-pad to adjust these toggles up here. So we want 20XX on and develop on. Now to unpause is X plus D-pad up. That becomes the pause button. X plus D-pad up. And start becomes this kind of freeze frame here. So if I press start, I can then press Z to move frame by frame through the game. Or if I press start again, it just kind of unpauses it. So I can move frame by frame, or I can just unpause it and let the game play out. So I'm going to go ahead and just freeze the game right now. Now we're going to go into the replay options. So if we press down on the D-pad, and if we use our triggers, we can change between the characters. So player 1, which is the Jigglypuff, I don't want to control that right now. So I'm just going to put that as controlled by player 2. And for the Marth, which is player 3, I want that controlled by player 1, and type we've got to put in human. So now if I press down on the D-pad to hide this menu, and if I press start to unpause this, I now have control of the Marth, and you can see that the Jigglypuff is just standing there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and press start to freeze frame it. We're now going to press right on the D-pad just to save state, and we're now going to go and create our forward smash replay. So press down on the D-pad to bring up this menu, and where it says replay state, we're going to turn that into recording. Alright, now I'm going to hold to the left on the C stick, which is going to input the forward smash on the next frame, and press Z to move forward. So we can see that Marth is now starting his forward smash animation. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to press Y and D-pad down, because that's going to bring up these action states up the top. So you can see that player 2 is in attack, which is Marth. And if you look on the right hand side, you can see the number 19. So this is kind of counting through the frames of the move, I think. Anyway, Marth's forward smash ends on 49. And then we can see he moves into wait. So when we get to that wait on that frame, what we want to do is go down to where it says loop. And we're going to go ahead and turn the loop on. Alright, now we're going to change from the replay state from recording to playback. And we're going to press down on the D-pad to hide this. I'm going to press start to start it again. And now this is why we saved our state. So we go back to the save state. So we press left on the D-pad, and Marth will now forward smash forever. So Marth is now forward smashing, but I'm not controlling Jigglypuff anymore. So again, we press down on the D-pad toggle to Jigglypuff, which is player 1, and I now want that controlled by player 1. So we can see I now control Jigglypuff, and I can go ahead and practice against this Marth forward smash. So let's go ahead, we're going to run in, shield. This is something that I get punished by a lot, so shield here, wave dash forward, grab. He'll now just continue going. What if I rest? Oh, see? I wonder if I can get in. That was me trying to rest him. But this one's cool because even if Marth dies, right? Let's get Marth to die. Well, he's going to die now. When he respawns, he will just keep forward smashing again. Or you can just press left on the D-pad and you'll go back to the save state that you're at. If you want to toggle infinite shields, which I definitely think would be useful in this situation, you press down plus A on the D-pad. You press A plus down on the D-pad, and that will now toggle infinite shields. Another thing that I think for Jigglypuff players especially, or really for anyone that could be useful, is to set up Marth up tilting underneath the platform on maybe Battlefield or Yoshi's or something like that, and practice shield dropping and punishing that. But for now, so obviously this isn't perfect to create practice because there are faster moves that Marth can do out of his forward smash, like he could shield, so if I'm trying to rest, you know, but that's how you do it. So it's pretty useful. Another thing we could do, if let's say we want Marth to actually do a jab at the end of his forward smash. So let's go back into, we'll pause it right now. We'll go back into this replay control and we'll toggle to player 3. Alright, they're now playing back. We can see the numbers up the right again, 40. We're going to get through to, what happens, 49, okay, then it goes back to 1. So what I'm going to do is, when we get through to 49, let's just move through right now, 41, okay, 49. I'm now going to change this from playback to recording, which is actually going to record over what I've previously done. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to put, okay, alright, let's hide this. I'll put left and I'll hold A, and then, oh no, he's charging. Alright, that's not what we want. Alright, so let's, alright, I fucked that up. Alright. Alright, let's start again. Okay, to get Marth to forward smash and then do a jab. That is what we're going for right now. So let's change this from recording to off. Alright, I'm still controlling Jigglypuff. So let's stop controlling Jigglypuff. Alright, so for player 3, we're going to press start just to pause this. Replay state, we're going to put into recording. I'm holding left on the C stick, and I'm going to press Z to move forward in my animations. Alright, we're going to get up to that number 49 in those figures up the top there. 48, 49. Now I'm going to remove this menu. I'm going to press left and A, and then I'm going to press Z. Please do a jab. And then we'll do Z again. Okay, no, he's forward smashing. Maybe I need to tilt an A. Alright, let's get this. Yeah, so if I press forward and A, he just forward smashes, which we don't want. Alright, so let's tilt an A. Alright, that's a forward tilt. That's not what we want either. Oh, jab is just A. Dum-dum. Alright. Okay. Okay, so now if we want Marth to do a forward smash and then a jab, what we're going to do is I'll just go back and say player 1, which is the Jigglypuff, we put controlled by player 2 human, so that basically nothing happens. And with Marth, we've got him controlled player 1 by human, so I'm now controlling him. Let's set the replay state to recording, and we go through the same process. We want him to forward smash first, so let's go ahead and we'll hold left on the C stick and press Z. Actually, that's too many frames. Let's turn this off. Alright, I'm now pressing start. Now move it to recording. Left on the C stick. Alright, I just need to reset that. So Marth's going to do his forward smash. When we get to the number 49, we can see in the figures up the top there. I'm now going to hold the A button so that he'll input a jab. And then we're going to wait when he moves from attack to wait. (14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Alright, we've now got wait. We're now going to turn the loop on. We're going to replay state, put that back to playback, and then we will reset the save state. Oh, I fucked it up. Okay. This is like 4th or 5th time lucky right now. If we want Marth to forward smash and then jab, what we're going to do is first we press the start button. We then press right on the D-pad to save the state. That is very important. If you don't do that, then it's not going to work, which just happened to me. We're now going to press down on the D-pad. Now we want player 1 to be controlled by player 2, aka nothing's happening. We then go to player 3 and I'm controlling him. Player 1 and type human. So we're now going to change this replay state to recording. I'm going to press left on the D-pad and press the Z button to move forward 1 frame. So we're now going to let Marth move through his forward smash until we get to number 49, which is, I think, the end of that animation. 48, 49. I'm now going to hold down A so that he will do a jab. Alright, now he'll move through the jab, and when he moves to wait, I'm now going to change this loop to on. Replay state I'm going to put to playback. I now press down on the D-pad to hide this. I will press start to unpause it, and now if I press left on the D-pad, you see he does jab, forward smash. So the idea with this is that he does a forward smash, you try and punish it, but if the jab comes out first, you stuffed up. So let's just press down on here. We're going to go back to the Jigglypuff controlled by player 1 so that I can go ahead and practice this. Alright, so let's see. Well, first I got to get in there. Jab, forward smash, jab, forward smash, jab, forward smash. See how he got me with the jab? That means I was too slow. Oh, I was too quick then. This does create some issues getting in, but if you can get in before the jab and just shield that jab, you should be fine. So what I'm trying to do is wave dash in and grab him. But instead I died. Alright. So wait for the forward smash to come out. I'm going to run in. Keep trying to grab it at the wrong time. It's harder to get in, but as you can see, I'm too slow with my wave dashes or my grabs. So there we go. Finally got one. So he'll come back now and he will just do the same thing over and over. Oh no, now he's just jabbing. Okay, so let's replay just by pressing left on the D-pad. This is hard. There we go, got one. So this is a good way to practice wave dash grabbing Marth's forward smash, because, you know, his jab's not frame perfect, but it's like one of the fastest things that he can get out to punish you. So it's just a good way to practice your timings. Ooh. This could actually be a good way as well to practice getting in. Or like as Jigglypuff, just like spacing around his forward smash range, not getting hit by it. Well, yeah, even other versions of punishers, right? So let's say I go in to bait him out, but I'll wave dash back. Marths beware. You forward smash me in close, I can now rest. I did not know this was a thing. Boom! Oh. Boom! Oh. Boom. This is the shit I want to be doing. Right there. Oh, not that. Okay, so see how he hit me and now he's gone back into that? That's alright. I love that. Phantom. I can't believe this is a thing though. There's often times where you're like close, especially to noob Marths, and they'll just forward smash you anyway. Imagine if I can just... Oh, I wonder if I'm at 0%, let's see if I can run in, crouch it, take the hit, but still get a punish. Ooh. It's harder. I feel like it's doable though. Jin, you're gonna forward smash me. You're gonna get arrested. I was getting so angry playing Master Net Play yesterday. Oh. Control copy. All right. Alright, another thing that I want to practice is actually resting out of shield, which sounds so easy. All you gotta do is jump rest, but the situations happen and I just don't recognize them. So let's go ahead and set that up to practice.
Sounds so easy. All you gotta do is jump rest, but the
Oh,
situations
I've got
happen.
my own stream playing back. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to change this to peach. We're going to make a white peach because that is the favorite peach. Alright, I'm in develop mode, so I pause it. What I want to do now is player 1, just going to do control by player 2 because I want it to do nothing. I'm going to now control Peach. I'll just press start. Alright, so I'm now going to get Peach to continuously dash attack. Should I do it in one direction? I think I should. First thing you got to do, save state. So press right on the D-pad. Alright, I'm now going to pause it. We're going to turn this into recording. Now I'm going to hold right to input a run. I'm going to press Y, D-pad down. Oh no, that one. Alright, let's turn this off. Alright, so let's save the state here. And I'm going to change this to recording. Let's hide this. Press left on the analog stick. Z. Now going to hold A. And oh, okay. Even though she started her run, she did that. That is not what we wanted. Alright, so let's turn that off. Pause. I'm going to start recording again. Left on the analog stick. Z. Oh, she's still in dash. Maybe she needs to be in run, does she? Oh no, she takes so long to go to run. Alright, let's start over here. Turn this off recording. Alright, let's record again. Trying to get Peach to do a dash attack. Alright, so left on the analog stick. She's dashing. Dashing. Let's hold A now. Alright, no. Oh, let's just see the inputs we need before we start recording. So left on the analog stick, 1, 2, 3. Now let's hold A. No, she's still going to do that. Let's try again. Left on the analog stick, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to press A. Okay. So now she'll dash attack, and looking at the numbers at the top, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37 was the last one. Alright, we can set up our recording now. Alright, so let's pause it, down on the D-pad, replay state to recording, down on the D-pad again to hide it. We're now going to press left on the analog stick, press Z 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're now going to press A, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we're now looking for the number 37 on that right hand side. Alright, so she's now in wait. We're pressing down on the D-pad again. I didn't save state, did I? Alright, let's turn this off. Let's try again. First thing, right on the D-pad to save state. Oh my gosh, where did her outfit go? This is super, super creepy. Look at this Peach. Oh my god, creepy Peach. Naked Peach, where did your dress go? Oh, there it is. That was up on the D-pad. Alright, we want the dress. That was just creepy. Alright, press right on the D-pad, save state. Okay. So I'm going to pause, press right on the D-pad to save state, down on the D-pad to bring this up. We're going to do some recording. Down on the D-pad again, hold left, Z 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold A, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 37, 20, 30, 37. Now that we're in wait, down on the D-pad, we are going to loop on and replay state playback, and then we want to control Jigglypuff now. Alright, so down on the D-pad, press start. Okay, so now left on the D-pad. I actually ended up in perfect position for that third dash attack. So this is like simple tech, but you've got to like recognize when it's happening and then get it done quick. Shouldn't take much practice, but we should get there. Thralls, never thought I'd be doing frame science. Not just for the sake of it. Did you see my math one? That shit was sick. If you didn't see my math one, I'll do it again, just to show you. Because you'll probably like it too. Though you are the math slayer anyway, but... Alright, I'll do the math one for you. Alright. So, I set up math to forward smash and jab. So, right. Let's go into FD. I'm in develop mode. So, you know, I get in develop mode, right? 20xx on, develop on. We want to be in there. X plus up, unpauses. But if you press start, you can move through this frame thing. Which I'm guessing you Thralls, so you already know. Marth Falcon is pretty chill. Lucky, Marth Puff is a nightmare. Alright, so we're going to control Marth and not control Jigglypuff. And then what we're going to do, pause, we're going to put it onto recording, and then we're going to start our forward smash. Left on the C stick, press Z. What was that? Y plus D-pad down brings up the data up the top. I think it was 39, was it 49? at 49, that's the last frame of this animation. So we're now going to press A, and then we're just going to let him do his thing. And when it changes from attack to wait, we then loop it. Oh, I forgot to save state. Fuck. Alright. Whenever you're recording, what frame is F smash ISA? I don't know. Could it be where the LR comes up in the corner? Or should we just Google this shit? Math frame data. Oh, what just happened? Damn you, Windows. Alright, where is it? Shield breaker. Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Sword dance, sword dance. How many sword dances does he have? Aerials, maybe it's before the aerials. Okay. F smash. ISA is on 48. Okay, so on frame 48 I should be pressing A. Is that what we think? Is that what you're saying to me, Thorals? On frame 48 I should press A? Or should I be pressing it on 49? Let's see if it works on 48. Alright. So, let's go. Let's go, Marth. Look at this forward smash. I didn't realize how much lag there was. Like, you're talking almost a full second. 45, 46, 47, 48. If I press A now. Oh, he'll jab at 48. I know I'm not recording yet, but I do need to do save state. Let's just try one more time. Let's see if we can do it at 47. Because if 47 doesn't work, we know it's 48. Pressing A. Oh, he still starts to jab at 47. Oh, you're saying I should save state at like 45 or something. That would make sense. That would make life so much easier. Let's do a minor save state. Do you know about this, Thorals? The minor save state? We'll do it at 43. You press A plus D-pad right. That's like a second save state. So let's try 46. Okay, no. So 47 is right. Okay, so to get this perfectly, we're going to do it at 47. Alright, so D-pad right. No. Pause. D-pad right to save state. D-pad down to bring this up. We're now going to turn recording on. Left on the C-stick. Let's get this Marth going. We're then going to get him to 47. Hold A. He'll do his jab. And then, I don't know about the ISA on this, but that's not important. When it moves to wait, we then change the loop to on. Replay state, we do to playback. We then press down, then press start, we then press left. Okay. So, now he's jabbing. Let's see. Now I gotta remember how to get in. Oh, I can't control Jigglypuff yet. Okay. Player 1, controlled by player 1. Alright. Oh, my save state has Jigglypuff not controlled by me. Is that right? That can't be right. Oh no, that's not right. How did I do this? Before I was just able to get in and I was resting him and it was genius. Hey, there we go. That's... Oh, this is why I need to turn that thing on in debug. See, when he jabs me and I'm not in shield, it just like stops. See how he stops? Ah. Oh, there we go. That's alright. Anyway, before I was running in and I was getting rest of those. Now, not so much. 'Cause someone's watching. Oh, why am I air dodging? Alright, here I am. Oh. There we go, there we go. Alright, what's what I was saying? What's the god of neutral saying? Whinging about Falcon, standard thralls. You want to move around him as he spams S smash so you can adjust to the timing and spacing. No, the point of the jab is not for this rest thing. The point of the jab is just to... The jab is only really for the timing. So, for the wave dash forward grab. That's the only point of the jab. I should have said that, but I didn't. So yeah, I like wave dash in and got the grab. But if you're too slow, then he jabs you. So you know if you're too slow on the wave dash grab. That's the point of the jab. It'll probably be better if he just shines you or something. Mars shield stun is tiny. You can act really fast. Oh, it just feels like I shouldn't be able to act, but I actually can. Oh, what? How do you find out this stuff? How do you find out about shield stun moves? Or when I can act out of shield? Is there some way to find out the earliest frame I can act out of shield? Oh, it is so small. It's piss weak. Oh, look at that speed. Lower damage equals less stun. Full smash, pretty good damage though, 12%. Because it's not... It's no Ganondorf stomp. Lightning is 2 times stun. Is that why Falcon Knee can always gentleman me? Look at that speed! Okay, I thought the S smash had to like wait till the sword hit the ground. But you can actually act so much faster than I thought. On shield, there's no lightning. That was like, okay, now I'm gonna try like, does Tipper do more damage and does Tipper take longer to get out of? Ugh. And knocks Marth back. Dirty. Okay, so Tipper I probably can't wave dash grab. But if he doesn't Tipper, I can. Is that what we're thinking? Falcon sucks and he can get... Puffs is like this. It's not great. I'm probably not doing the biggest one, but pretty sure. Her grab's pretty good though. This is proving how bad I am out of shield as a whole. So you reckon versus Tipper, depending on how much he's pushed back, might be better off aerialing. Faster out of shield, faster, faster. The pressure though. How do I know when I can act? How many frames is it? Oh, maybe, will it tell me? So guard off. Oh no, I just got hit. I just got shield poked. Alright. Oh, I'm letting go of shield. Okay. Guard damage, guard damage, guard damage. Guard. And then it just moves to guard. So when guard damage comes off, do you think that's when I can jump? When you run in shield, hold forward and shield, so then wave dash forward is easier as you just roll down. When I got hit, did I see that circle? That circle. The white one. Grainy white one. Of flashes. That one? After the deplete, so I can act now. No? I'm trying to jump. It's there, right? Now I can act. No? Fuck, I don't know. Okay, so when the white one goes away, oh, Feels good. Look how far he goes with the tipper. I was trying to get into rest. Remember those, hard to use a visual cue. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. You can't actually react to the visual cue. It's a good idea if you watch the visual cue, if you're not jumping straight after it, aka muscle memory, then you're too slow. It's not that you're reacting to it, but you're using it as an indicator of whether you did it properly. That's what I'm trying to say. Pretty hard though, it's so quick. Like that. Shield tilting towards them so they hit your shield earlier. You can go into a slide and not a shield. Fingers slipping, getting all sweaty. Too slow. Oh, also you shield ASDI towards them during shield lag. Shield ASDI. How do you do that? I don't know how to shield ASDI. Is that with a C-stick? How do you stop yourself from like buffering roll? By holding forward when shielding. Whenever you hold forward. Oh, I got him! Too slow. Fuck you, man. Do I? Do I move forward when he jabs? Oh, yeah. Okay, I see that. I would love to be able to rest out of shield, just to scare them from forward smashing. So can you scare a mask from forward smashing? Probably not. if you shield tilt, shield ASTI, and easier wave dash. Yeah, that is true. See whenever he jabs how you move, yes. Also it's good muscle memory, so whenever you do a shield, you shield tilt forward, so you set yourself up for shield dropping. I forgot to tell you, I almost got a shield drop rest on Oro. But slightly too slow, and the power shield came out. Gotta work out how to be like almost, yes, unfortunately, just almost. Today is the faster pass today. Today is just the working out how to do this day, so I can practice in my own time. People need to shield more. I also worked out how to, if you just want to practice by yourself but want another character there, how to do that. Do you want to know? Do you want to see that? Alright, so let's do math. For some reason I can't choose stages on Dolphin. I just realized that hold forward might make wave dash jumping harder for you. Nah, it's not. It's alright. Because I'm a professional. So, if you want the CPU to not move around, you know how we used to do it in the debug menu. You can do that. But if you press down on here, go to player 3, and where it says CPU type, have that as 20XX, you can change it to shield hold, shield, do an out of shield option, which is just like random, or stay. So now C Marth will stay, shield out of shield, A D-pad down, or shield hold. So, what are you doing there? Oh! Or you can force the specific out of shield option in debug menu. You also missed the Fox Edge Guard tutorial that I did. I'll do it again, just for you. So, change this to Fox, right? We want him to mix up the way he gets back to stage. So, let's go. Because you're the only person watching. So, plus, yeah, I'm definitely implying that your punish is lacking. Your edge guarding especially. Stand there, grab the ledge, and then jump off the ledge, back air, and let him get the ledge. That is the standard thralls. Jump off the ledge, back air, and then Fox grabs the ledge. Anyway, 20XX, change it from default to stay. What are you doing, Fox? Alright, let's get him down. You're meant to be on the ground, Mr. Foxy. Alright. Let's save the state. Throw him off. A bit too high. I think it was better at like 50%. Oh, see how he side beat? So Fox will actually mix up his recoveries based on the DI of whatever move you do. So I'm doing forward throw, but I could do something else. Oh! It's official. Down air is OP. Oh! Turning off net play settings. Yeah, but then when I want a net play, I can't. I might net play soon. Do you want to net play trials? Or should I just play against some Randy? Watch out for these sick down airs though. Alright, let's play. Gay daddy dating simulator. Alright. Send me a code, man. Are you gonna send it in Discord? You're sending it to me in Discord? Pouring a coffee? Oh my goodness. Gotta wait for thralls. I gotta play against, I wanna play against Quets. No, not competitive, net play. Cookbook. Cook. Do. Yes, let's voice chat in then Discord. I don't know how to voice chat. Start voice call. Is this working? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Maybe I have to adjust my settings. Voice settings. Input device. Okay. Yeti. Output. Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yay! What up?
Hey, buddy. Alright, no, I can hear your screen.
I'm stoked that I worked out how to replay stuff.
Yeah, I briefly skimmed through like one of the things. It was like I watched like 10 minutes of one of the like 3-hour videos.
Yeah.
I was like, alright, this is enough. I'll figure the rest out. So.
Yeah, well, I kind of want to make a video to show people how to do it in a more simple way.
In a not 3-hour video.
Yeah, he just said so much, and it was just a bit confusing.
Yeah. Should be good. Do I need anything else? Alright.
Alright.
I feel like I'm lost.
Did you like the Fox Edge Guard thing?
It was good. I'm definitely going to incorporate it into my my punish routine. But I definitely do.
You have a punish routine, do you?
I do. It's play Mecha on Netplay. Nope. There we go.
It's interesting visual cue for like the out of shield stuff.
Yeah.
Because I just totally assumed I'd be in shield, had to be in shield way more.
See, shows up when you grab ledge as well. You can't
What do you mean?
during this thing. So you can't drop ledge when you do that. If you press like up or in or jump or anything,
Oh really?
you'll one minute.
Hold on, I gotta turn down the game sound so I can hear you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Did you hear what I said anyway?
About the ledge.
Yeah.
Where? I can't see it though.
See the?
Oh, the little circle around your hands.
Yeah.
So when that goes away, then you can hop off.
Then you can tap like, yeah. Oh, you can tap away, which means you can like jump and stuff like that. That reactionary CC, what a god.
Still went for the grab, even though I was crouching.
How's the noggin strats been going?
They haven't.
No, they're just a sometimes thing.
Just a sometimes. Well, I didn't play any. It's more against Fox.
Yeah. I think
Well, it's all spacing like against Marth. I was.
you still can't talk while you play.
It's so hard.
I know. Just means you're focusing. Oh, fuck, that was bad. What was I gonna say? Something bad.
No goodness.
Oh, I think when you play solo, like this happens for me a lot. When I play solo, I get into like bad nogginless habits. So I have to play often to kind of keep the neutral game going.
I find if I play against people too much that I Oh, what? Did you slide off the stage then?
Nah, you let go like just in time. Ooh. Damn it.
I was trying to sing and like catch your leg, make you fall asleep. Yeah, I don't know how streamers like play and stream and talk all at the same time.
I think it's because half the time they're that good that they're not really thinking. Just kind of going through the motions, pressing buttons. Ooh.
I also worked out a way to practice like the different tech options on platform and getting a rest out of it.
Just throwing them up there and...
Nah, it's just like, well, with Fox, you just get them at like a certain percent. Can't remember what it was, 20 something. And then you just... It's the same with that stay thing that I did for edge guarding. And then like, you just do an up air from underneath him and he'll get knocked down. And then he'll either like tech it or he'll miss the tech. And you can like, you got to try and react to it.
Yeah, you probably could have arrested me there. Ooh, the read.
Oh, the read. Not really. I was pretty happy with how I played last night. Even though I lost to Jin.
You didn't really had respectable losses though. Like what was it? Whitey and who's the other
Whitey
one?
and Jin.
Fuck Jin.
Yeah, but Jin was more like, I don't know how to deal with this one option. And he was spamming it. And so I was like, okay. He gets
That's
the
what
win.
happened to me the first time I played Uber, I was wrecking him. Like we were going to last stock. Oh, I like whooped him game 1, and then he swapped to Fox off like Marth or something.
Yeah.
And we were going to like last stock high percent every time, but he literally only killed me with shine spikes
Ugh.
at like 20%. So after that, I played with Kami for like an hour. Figured it out for the most part.
Yeah, well, that's the thing I figure. That's why I'm like, want to practice against the Marth forward smash.
Yeah.
Because there was so much of that going on. I even said it to him afterwards, and he's like, that's all I have against you. Like,
It was a good impression of him, to be honest. He gets like real kind of, not like defensive, but
it was a good game, though. Went to last stock.
oops. It's spacing, feedback.
Sure, you're on the platform then.
I hate that when you do a shield drop, you get hit. So if you just waited like 5 frames longer, you would have shield drop aerial with their hit.
I was practicing my shield drops this morning, like shield drop right, and it was perfect, man. I like couldn't get it wrong. I think I got like one wrong in like 10 minutes. But then as soon as I like come to play you, it's like, look at these spot dodges.
Doing them in game is way harder. It always takes me a second because my left one's like deteriorated. So like it takes me a bit to readjust. That's why like, when we started I did like 10 of them in a row.
Shield drops are, it's so like good once you know how to do them. You like, I don't
So
know how
same
people
for
play
ages.
this game without it.
Dude, I said that for like a year.
I know you said it to me for ages.
When you do it though, it's just gonna. How the fuck do you like when you're in shield on a platform? What do you do?
Yeah, well, otherwise you just have to jump up.
Fucked?
Shielding on a platform is just like, it's not advantageous is the word I'm looking
Yeah.
for.
It's
But-
just a bad spot to be in.
But when you can shield drop, you've got options like.
Or even I've been doing just wave dash out of shield a lot on platforms. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, are you kidding me? The bait. Fuck was that grab?
The shield drop. Did you shield drop then? And got hit.
I'm not sure. Oh, right at the end there?
Yeah.
No, I tried to wave dash out of shield forward. Fucking.
The trades.
Not good.
Yeah, dude, Puff Peach is so much better than Puff Falcon in teams.
We're like both just playing heavy supports.
Well, Peach just does like
Just a grinder.
down smash. Even Oro was getting caught in the down smash sometimes.
Dude, I used to get so frustrated when he's like, how do you guys get caught by down smash? It's so easy. And you're like, dude, your fucking grab outspaces it, alright? Like, can you shut the fuck up? Ooh, that was a bad second place, actually. No!
The trade. The edge guard.
It was spiking.
Whoa.
It was me, actually.
Oh, Maka for the win.
Give me 1 second.
Jigglypuff.
Fucking listening to was a bit back Silent Wolf on stream, just going through the word Jigglypuff, but like in all the different languages. There's some like weird ones. There's like the Japanese one's just like Purin or something, but it gets to like Puri Puri something and just and they all like have to sing it as well during the upbeat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, look at this crisp connection. Whoop, that was bad. Hey. Just have to get back.
Oh, Randall. I needed 1 more pound.
Oops. Use the edge cancel.
That was sick. Oh. Edge cancel stomps.
Cross up. Oh, I missed the.
I'm always going for shield pokes on Marth, hey. Trying to get him.
Dude, you can get a lot of them though, because of this like heaven stuff in this feed.
His shield sucks. It doesn't suck. It's just...
Oh, it's pretty bad. Oh fuck. I was doing stuff like that against that puff I was telling you about the other day. And,
Yeah.
After the game, he's just like, yeah, man, like you're pretty good at punishes and stuff, but like you just keep going off stage and doing these ridiculous edge guards and not losing your lead. I was like, yeah. I think we're playing a different game.
He's playing all serious.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, Wash. The cross up.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh!
What a god. He knew it was coming.
I wish you could reset the stage after the game comes up.
You can.
How?
Hold A and B.
What?
You just hold A and B at the end screen. And you can do it at the score results as well.
Hold on, Kelly's texting me. Branson hurt himself.
Oh, what do you do? Oh, that was so bad.
Missed the tech. Was that a tech trap?
Yeah.
The cross up. Another tech trap, but I missed it.
So that one I just tried to jump out of. I didn't even try to take it.
Hello?
But a tree branch fell on Branson's arm.
Do you need help? Alright.
He's crying.
I gotta go, man.
Alright,
I'll talk to you later.
so yeah.
Peace.